Okay guys, here we are with my nice KitchenAid multi-use clothes washer in my driveway. Why is it in my driveway? Well, we're going to do a little demonstration here for you to show that it works perfectly, doesn't leak. Now when I'm done, I'm going to put it in storage and wait for you to come buy it. So let's do that. So first of all, what do we got to say about this unit? Nice and clean, lots of options. Load size, temperature, cycle signals, and you have an extra rinse if you want. Delicates, wool, sweaters, knit, permapress, cottons, whatever you want. Soaking, pre-wash, normal, rinsing, permapress. Much more though, a lot of analog machines, might only have just a load size and, the gentle, normal, and permapress. A little more features here, but it's a dead reliable machine. I've loaded with some regular laundry and I put some soap in there. So we're going to light her up and start washing. So what do we got here? Cotton towels, high. This is the speed of your agitator. So let's face it, if you want your clothes extra clean, they're extra dirty, fast agitator, and you got your cashmere sweater, nice and slow and gentle like your hand washing. So we're going to let this fill up. We're going to observe the washing. We're going to observe the ground around the unit so you can see that it's not got any water on it. And do my level best as we're going to drain into this vessel right here. Just got this old can here. I'm going to drain into this vessel. I've got the hot water blocked off because we're only using cold out here. And essentially we're just going to go through the whole cycle so you can see things like the spin, see things like it advanced through the whole program. And then ultimately you'll want to come buy it. So let's do that. Okay guys, she's full now and busy washing. We'll take a look inside here. And you can see, just basically washing away. You notice there's no leaks around the unit. And that's one of the first battles you face when you buy a used washing machine. Is it going to leak? From any number of the many hoses and the cabinet underneath. So as you can see, it's nice and clear here. What can I say? So we're going to let this finish wash out. Then I'm going to observe it draining into the vessel. And then we'll observe the spin and then the next part of the cycle. So stay tuned. And so here we are draining, guys. And once again, you can see the ground is still dry all the way around the unit. And we're going to let this drain out and then begin the spin. So let's just let it do that. And I'll start filming again as soon as we're in the depth of the spin cycle. And here we are, guys, spinning. And it's important to know that I did not balance this machine. Whenever you install a machine, you do want to balance it to optimize your spin. I didn't do that, and you can see it nicely just did the spinning. Now it's going to go into a really big spin here. There's a slight spin when it's draining. You see the vessel is completely empty in the unit. I'm just going to wait a second here as you guys watch this thing really spin up. You can hear that the motor is not grinding or having any issues. And yes, it is shaking a little bit, but you must understand again, I haven't taken any time to put a level on it as it's sitting here in my driveway, right? What can I tell you? I'm going to open the lid real quick so you can see it is spinning. You can see that? So anyway, we're going to be observing the rinse cycle next and the spin one more time. So yeah, stay tuned. Quick point of note, the vessel is leaking just a bit because the water exceeded the stop there. So that bit of water is that trail that's coming out just from right there. I think it'll be limited to that. I'm going to put a towel there. Again, but if it hasn't leaked up till now, it's not going to leak. But I wanted to cover that off for you sharp viewers. And here we are draining again, guys. And you can see that it's just getting ready to spin. So I'll pause the video, let it spool up. Now, as you may or may not be aware, the spin cycle after the rinse is more aggressive than the spin cycle after the wash. But you can see this machine's handling it fine. And again, it's an unbalanced load, so as you can see here on the front, I actually probably would extend the feet and balance it more if I was going to install it in this location permanently, but as I mentioned, it's my driveway, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, just going to continue to churn away. I'm going to talk a little bit about it here. You know, you can hop on Kijiji and there's lots of machines out there from mild to wild. Some guys, you know, are giving them away because, well, they're old, wrecked, and have issues. Or you got guys who want $1 million for theirs, and well, they're not tested. They can tell you they work great, but that's why I shot this video, so you can see this one actually does work great. Because here's the thing, buy any machine you want, but if you don't buy mine and you get home, you have no idea if it's going to leak in your floor, have issues with the spin, drain properly, etc., etc. But the bonus is that, you know, you talk to a repair guy, he's going to tell you a top-loading analog machine like this is the way to go. So many people are having issues with their front loaders and these electronic-based machines, because I don't know if you noticed, but if you mix electronics and water, it's not a great idea. But again, call up a repair guy, he'll fill you in. And even if you have an issue, there's a machine that's highly serviceable, because, you know, they're all analog controls and very, very simple. I won't belabor the point, but if you are a landlord, or if you're just someone who doesn't want to have to futz with your machine every 2 years, this is the machine you want. The chassis is nice and clean, as you can see. It's not like, you know, some machines you'll go and look at them and they're really rusty. This one is not the case. That's not the case with this machine. It pretty much has all the features that you need. As I mentioned earlier, everything from the load size to the agitator speeds to, you know, it's all there. What can I say? Delivery will be noted as an option in the service area, Kitchener-Waterloo area that I've noted. I'm happy to sell it to you from wherever you are, but that's what I'm willing to do in this particular area. Pricing is firm. I don't have pricing conversations, so if that's your thing, please move along. But if you want a machine that, as you can see now here, works perfectly, has no issues, and just delivers the goods, this is the machine you want. Good quality, good operation, and ready to go into service for you, especially if you're a fan of reliability and a low price. So, if you like what you see, send me a text, email, or phone call, and I'll sell it to you. Thanks, folks.